don't you share with everyone what our quote is of the day?
Quote of the day from Mr. Dave Ramsey himself. At the end of the day, we are not selling, we are serving. And Lindsey, I love this topic because to me, this has really helped me in our industry and in our business kind of shift the mindset from you're this hard closing salesperson, pushy type of individual that a lot of people, frankly, and you guys know, don't want to welcome in their home, or they don't want to be bombarded by, right? So that was never me, and never considered myself to be a salesperson, but a service provider I could definitely get behind. So I love that we get to unpack this a little bit today and speak to how our industry and how our process is, kind of played us into being service providers, not sales folks.
Absolutely. Because I think, when you first, for those listeners that are listening in, when you first think about sales, and if you're currently in a sales role or thinking about getting into it, you have this idea of, hey, I've got to talk quick, and I've got to show my product before they kick me out the door or before they hang up on me. And so we have all these preconceived notions. And I think that's what this episode is really going to try to clarify today. How can we serve instead of sell? Because it is a shift in the mindset to really kind of unpack some of those things.
Yeah, and I mean, even like Dave Ramsey says on the quote, and I think the more and more successful salespeople that you listen to, the more you continually hear that we are not selling, we are serving our clients' needs. So I think any true sales professional at some point makes that shift to, and even if it's something that they are just believing in themselves, everybody goes to a service provider mindset. No matter what product I have, I am serving someone's need. I am solving somebody's problem with this product. So it is a mind shift. It starts with us. So look to kind of give some context and help the why that's so important, and as we break that down. So Lindsey, when you talk about that, you mentioned it's more of a people focused mindset versus my product focused mindset. We have always said that we in our position sell insurance policies that insurance agents never sell. And I believe it's that, right? We are people focused, not necessarily product focused.
Correct.
So when you break that down and think about people versus product, what does that kind of speak to you
Well,
about our sale?
Well, when you think about what we do, we are people focused because we sell peace of mind, right? We sell an intangible project or product. And so when you think about that, it's not something, if you're in car sales or if you sell cosmetics or if you have a tangible object, that's something that the consumer leaves with and they get to experience immediately. Where with the peace of mind, they don't get to experience that. They never get to experience. It's actually an extension that their beneficiary will receive once they pass. So they pay on this product, right, on this peace of mind until they pass away. So, really focusing in on the people that you're serving and identifying what their need is. That's so crucial because if you're, think about this. If you're not focusing on your people's needs at the moment, right, and you're in some form of a sales role, then you're probably not getting the results that you want. You're probably not. Think about it. If you're going in there and immediately jumping into the product, then you're really just kicking the can down the road because you're not able to close that deal.